can go through the group of mantle.
Definitely some bad guys over here. Oh, and these aren't so bad. Well, whoever my target is, it's square in the middle of everybody. Doing damage to everything. I don't know though, it's still pretty much doing damage to everything. Looks like it was this guy. I only had 2 pieces of gear at the end of the last mission. Guess we didn't kill that much stuff. We avoided it all.
Yep.
So,
What the hell?
minus 163. Ouchie.
Yeah, I got hit by a siege engine to the right. Or from the right.
It landed on my face. It was pretty much a dead-on impact on my body. It was slightly to the left, I guess, but it was close enough to be a direct hit. It hit me. And none thing seems to have a lot of hit points. That or we just have good damage types against us. Or, they don't have the right type of resistances for our... I don't know. I guess we need to do the most damage, so I guess to our physical attacks. Whoops. I just wasted a bunch of mana. Unless these things cast and then...
They are casters, yes.
Alright, well I stopped one of them.
They're offensive monks.
Alright, well, it wasn't a total waste then. I got gas cloud out while they were stacked, so they should have all been blocked from casting for a second.
Yeah, I mean, it would have just interrupted anything they might have been casting at that instant.
Right.
It's not an ongoing thing on them.
I guess that's... Oh, puppies. Might have to bring them inside. Blue, there's somebody out there, buddy? Oh, I feel like I hear somebody. Oh.
Oh, this thing probably doesn't have a flesh.
You're okay. We can't be barking in the night, buddy. If we're going to bed. Okay. It was nothing. Well, I'm sure there was something, but there was nothing that mattered. I'll let them bark in the daytime, but not at night. And not in the morning. He's got to be quiet from like 9 to 9 or something, I guess is a good rule of thumb. Unless there's actually something going on. I'm sure you just saw like lights moving or shadows moving. Something. So is this going to be surprisingly hard later? I guess you have to kill Marcus and the Jade Armor Guards. I guess that's the challenge.
Well, the Jade constructs aren't too bad. There's another path that goes straight through all the White Mantle that's faster, but that has all the Mersat, all the unseen.
Those caster things?
Yes,
Flying
things that
pixies?
do undefendable 100 damage
Yeah, the
things.
pixie people. Yeah, they're not fun.
Right, so like that's why we're going to find the Seer, to become infused, to have better defense against those.
I guess I read all that and didn't comprehend it or something. If that lady said all that anyway.
She did.
There are different paths through the dialogue, but I took the longest one. As far as I know.
Yeah, taking like if you should go from top to bottom, because the bottom, like the further down, it just skips to the end. Like,
what am I to do?
Yeah, it's always the very last thing. The other one's exhaust.
What do you need me to do, or whatever it says. That is not on my target. Oh yeah, it is, okay. I wonder if my percentage haste has gone up. I didn't see what that is. Nope.
If you haven't added skill points to it, it won't. If the number's not
oh yeah, it's Beast
green
Mastery.
on it.
It's Beast Mastery. Alright, I'm off tanking 3 things. spreading out. Can you, like, not attack them when they're... No, you can't. Wait, what's happening? Why are these so hard to kill?
What do you mean? They're not that hard to kill. There's just a lot of them.
Seems like they're dying a lot slower than other stuff. That I said seemed to be dying quickly and easily.
I mean, they have no flesh, so they are immune to like half of our dots.
Well, there you go. Alright, I should be able to hear this.
Yes, yes. You are the Ascended Ones the Dragon Glint has spoken of. Come in. Come in. I've been expecting you. Who are you? I have traveled far and waited many long years to help you fulfill the Flame Seeker prophecies. What matters is that I am here to help you. We're listening.
Volume's turned down.
By now, you have realized that the Mossad cannot be defeated with the tools you now possess.
Yes. Go on.
For centuries, my kind has fought the Mossad. I know the rituals that can give you at least some protection from their agonizing touch.
And you will perform these rituals for us.
Yes,
But why? Why help us?
because if the prophecies are to be believed,
Yeah, we
you
gotta
do
stop
what my
trusting the
entire
German
race
people.
could not. You are going to destroy the Mossad.
What would you have us do?
In a cave to the east lies a bestial creature made from malice and shade. This creature has a natural defense against the magics of the Mossad.
Oh, great.
Bring me the spectral essence of this beast, and I will infuse its protections into your armor.
Well, hopefully it's not some nice creature. My pet stayed. Why am I... Oh, right. It always auto-runs you out of the cutscene. That's right. Or at least some of them. Is this it?
No,
We're not in a cave to the east yet, are we?
no. This is just the name.
The name, a name.
A. It's just a name to Azure Shadow.
So we need to find, sooner or later, I guess, maybe after we ascend, there'll be places where we can, like, farm. Oh, yeah, we're supposed to look up what abilities we want and then go to the location of certain names and get the abilities we want. That's right.
For some things, yeah.
Well, because
And
I'm not
keep-
bringing that stuff on missions,
Right.
on missions. Yeah.
Correct. Like at some point we might come back to missions to seek out specific abilities, but
Okay.
for now we're just trying to progress. Why did everyone just take damage?
Stalactites?
Something fall?
No.
Weird. That's the thing we have to kill over there, the Eidolon.
Wasn't it most likely just some kind of leftover dot last tick, so you missed its icon or something?
Maybe it could have been something that came off those corpses because I didn't get near them, but y'all's path might have gone over it or something. Or maybe I just triggered a timer and it went off after I got out of the way.
I didn't see anything. I just know you said you...
Yeah, I didn't see anything. I just noticed or thought I noticed everyone's health chunk down a little bit in
Oh,
varying amounts.
I didn't see any damage over my head or anything. I didn't notice that my health go down.
Right. It's possible it was all just left over from the fight, but something caught my eye on the party window. But it may have been nothing.
An octopus, a floating octopus thing.
Yeah, the Eidolon. It's the target.
Eidolon. Where else is that really thing?
I mean, Eidolon is relatively common.
Yeah, so where have I seen it?
Phrase.
What game? What? I guess we got the spectral essence fused to our
No,
something.
I'm
We
carrying
scanned
it.
over it. Oh, you picked it up right away.
Yeah, it's a bundle you have to carry back. And then it'll infuse all of the armor that you currently have equipped.
Dang it!
If you want to infuse other armor, then you have to come do the mission again or do the infusion elsewhere.
But we'd only need to wipe out the fairy people, like, in 1 or 2 missions, and then we're done.
I'm sure infusions will matter for quite a while.
So we have to keep doing this, you said?
You
Until
keep
there's
changing your armor.
I guess you could always change back into your infused armor, but...
Or just come do the first part of this mission. It's not like it takes very long. Or use the other methods further on that aren't in missions.
I guess so. It's just slightly... Usually they give you a more practical way of doing things after you do it the hard way once, right?
Yeah, this is the free way. This is the easy way. You come in, like, you do the first part of this mission.
You know what I mean?
Or you do one of the other methods that will come up later.
Yeah, usually when you get something like this, like, NPC would be, like, sitting in each town or something, or whatever.
Like I said, there are other methods further on. But this is just one of the options.
Mm. Am I missing something?
All of your armor is infused.
I was hoping for some sort of scene.
It's just a normal thing to occur to your armor.
Yeah, but it was the first time it ever happened. And it's necessary for the storyline, so.
I missed it.
It's necessary to survive the storyline. I guess you could do it a really hard way, challenge mode or something. If you had, like, all people.
Yeah. Prior to this mission, heroes are infused, and as of this mission, pets are infused.
Okay,
So, like,
so
your
my
pet has been infused from the start of this mission.
But
So he would have been able to tank things that we would have difficulty. All right, you just send the pet in first so that it starts pulling all the aggro, and then everyone else goes in.
Are there, but there's none of those people in this mission.
We just fought one.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, that was the point was you get your infusion, and then they immediately throw one at you so that you can see how much less they do. Like, they only hit for 9 now instead of 100. And, like, I'm not getting 80% slowed. They're showing that the infusion changed the game for fighting these.
Yes, so that... yeah. So now they'll just start putting regular enemies back in front of us again.
Yeah, like, the route we took intentionally avoided them, but they are all over the other half of the map. We'd gone the other path. There's Marcus.
Surprised there's no siege engines aiming at loyalists from these ramparts, or just people in general. One bow. Probably already have a better bow. 14 to 25, that's about what I have. But it's, I don't know what, still not good at knowing. I'm using a recurve bow. I have my old short bow. Now I have a horn bow. They're all about the same. I guess if I'm better at this game, I can. Holy fuck! I died fast. I was getting hit for 100 still. Did I not talk to the person or something?
Check what your armor says. Does it say infused or no? Could have been. I would assume it would have infused everyone.
Radiant. No. Drake scale vest. Traveler's mask.
Should be right below the armor. Armor number. Did you just say the word infused?
No. So all of you guys are, and my pets are, but I am not. And now I'm gonna get shot again. Oh, got only hit by 15. So, but I know I just got hit for 100.
What were you hit by spectral agony for 100, or was it just some other random skill?
It was definitely one of those pixie people shooting at me that hit me.
Right, but they're also elementalists and they have just strong spells. The only thing that would get reduced is spectral agony.
I think it just like straight up killed me in like two or three casts. So whatever it was doing. Maybe I didn't die, but I'm pretty sure I practically died. I think I died and got healed right back up right away.
I mean, you can run back and talk to the seer and see if it changes anything. This is the last guy of the mission right here.
Well, don't worry about it for now then. I mean, I just have to not be the one taking aggro. And if it becomes
Right,
an issue,
it's not
then,
quite that easy.
well, it
Like-
me dying a lot becomes an issue. Dying to that a lot becomes an issue then. I'll come back here and talk to the person, I guess.
This guy's a ranger.
Oh, how about that? Wonder what skills he has. I guess
Go lunging and
that's a good reason now I can come back here and...
I didn't notice any unique things from him.
Oh, your toolbox
Like-
says it?
Oh, no, I mean, just the abilities he used.
I have so many abilities now, I don't even remember picking half of them. Invalid attack attack. 1,000 experience and 1 point gained. Unrelated, but on the screen at the same time.
May the deaths of all whom you betrayed weigh heavy on you in the afterlife. Death is too good for you, Marcus. May your tortured soul never find peace.
Like, she says the words, but I don't know if I believe it.
I mean, she's a monk, so she certainly believes it.
She can't lie.
I mean, of the 6 classes that would believe in afterlife doings being relevant, monk and necromancer are
She
probably the
just-
2 that would.
She had an animated fist shake, but she sounded so calm about it. I didn't feel
I mean-
her rage.
There's nothing else she could do.
She could have sounded more
The
upset.
first and second regiments,
But what would that accomplish?
and the stone summit has raised their flag over Thunderhead Keep.
Higher
My
quality cinema.
king, the fortress is taken. Sound the horn of retreat, Breknar. We will cut our losses and regroup. Get yourself to safety, brother. Deldrimor cannot afford to lose its capital and its king in the same day. Guards, with me. We are leaving.
Alright, dwarves. That was an easy one. Easy, fast mission.
Ooh, hit the threshold. A bunch of our henchmen are getting replaced.
Oh, they got booted?
All the old ones, like the original healer, necro, ranger, and warrior, got replaced.
I guess that means
Now we have the actual heroes. Sorry, they're not heroes. They're still henchmen, but they're people that are actually relevant to the lore of the story, lore of the world. Minlo and Sin and Divona, and then people that we've been helping with quests and stuff all along.
I'm sure if
Both
this was my
hearing and post.
Sure, if this was my second or third time playing, I'd be keeping up with all that a little better. And if I didn't just have to follow you around. Okay. Oh, I need to change my skills then.
Oh no. Eve.
Okay, we're gonna stop a king. Alright, let me change this for what? Where's my fire magic? No. Well, yeah, none of these are for my... I don't have any... other arrow buffs. I guess I just have to pick a different one.
Bonus, light the beacons.
I feel like my healing never really matters. Weird, it doesn't show my adjusted wilderness survival. 9 skills, but it's actually 13 skills. So these are like...
That would imply you're not actually wearing whatever was giving you that, because it should show.
It shows on the top.
As long as you have it equipped.
It shows on the top, it just doesn't show in the...
Oh, yeah, I thought you were referring to the top. I mean, the bottom half doesn't tell you, doesn't have a skill number. It tells you the number of skills, not your skill level.
Well, then that's why it doesn't show the skill, I guess. I don't know what I want to do here. I guess something... Marksmanship doesn't have a thing. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. 5s. Hunter shot. Bleeding. Or plus 17 damage. Okay, let's see that one. so just a bow attack that does 17 damage. And if I miss, it automatically, I get a free shot or something. Something like that. Bow grip of fortitude. So, if I get plus health, does it give the whole group plus health?
Hmm? What do you mean?
I just got a bow of fortitude. It gives me 17 health. I don't put it.
Sounds like your health, personal health.
Yeah, but you said we all have the same health. So
No, we all have the same maximum potential health. Doesn't mean we don't share a health pool or a health stat. It's just that all classes reach the same maximum, can reach the same maximum, except for one, which can get a little bit more in a different campaign.
Yeah. Oh.
The city, clear the fort, kill Dagmar, of the king. Did the king light the mission? All right, you ready?
Yeah. I assume I'm ready. I hope I'm ready. I hope I didn't pick a bad skill. Just a random thing I can shoot. I can do a little more damage. It's not a buff, but... Oh, unblockable. Yeah, that's good. That's what I already had up. See what happens. So... the king and his entourage are near the gates of the castle or something. We have to stop them before they get to the gates of the castle. They're heading to take over the castle.
He's right next to us.
Oh, we gotta get the new this king. I thought the other king. I thought there was another king, a bad king. I thought the cutscene was of like. I wasn't paying that much attention. Thought they were running off to. In hindsight, I thought it said they were heading to capture that castle or something. I was trying to put it together.
No, the cutscene was fleeing because they were invaded and lost the wall.
Okay, so that was.
He told the friendly king to leave. That's this guy. That's right next to us.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, we're gonna avoid these guys. Oh,
Oh.
we're not gonna avoid these guys.
The ice golems at the top are just really hard to walk past if you go directly below them.
Looks like we're gonna fight two groups at once here. Or 3 or 4. Here and there.
What it looks like. I'm trying to get us out of the way. Oh, the king's not going to move. We can't run back. Never mind.
For the king. Alright, I better get up here where the king is and save his ass.
Oh, the king's doing fine.
Yeah, but I can get good AoE damage in while he's got all of these things grouped together.
Kill the siege golem.
Where am I on? Giant herder. Siege golem.
I've already died once to it.
Where's the siege golem? Oh, there it is. Siege ice golem. There it is. Okay. So if he does like 125 damage a throw or something.
You can do a lot. Ooh, I'm gonna die again. Nice. Yep. Ooh, minus 30.
I guess it's up to the rest of us. Maybe they should have a spell or something you can click to not have minus 40 or whatever. You can't get...
Yeah, that's outside of the game. It's called Don't Be Bad.
Well, when you're the first thing everything targets.
I mean, there's a reason there's achievements for undying for 100,000 XP and the like.
When do you get that? Where's that at?
It's the title you can get. Undying or something like that.
When does it make that decision that you're undying?
When you've made 200,000 XP without dying.
Oh. Did you, I guess we found out that things scale up. So if you go back to like the lowest level missions, the stuff was...
Lots of people have gotten level 20 undying in pre-searing. It's very slow.
Yeah, unless they like
hard.
leave it easy but scale everything up so you get more XP for doing it or something.
No, you don't. Something like that.
Well, I'm sure whatever way's easiest, it's been written down somewhere.
Right, it's just not easy.
Pick a class and make sure everyone else is always in front of you and you always have a runaway plan. 6 enemy groups left. Okay, so is there a timer running anywhere?
No, the mission is to clear the enemies.
Okay, good. As long as there's not a timer. Alright, so get the... Oh, wait till they're apart. Can you shoot from up here? Probably. Nope. Cannot. That would have been interesting. Ah, fuck, I forgot to pre-buff. Yeah, keep them on top of each other. I'm doing good damage to them. Well, doing regular damage to them. Maybe I'm just using better bows than I had before. What do I have now? 14, 26, not much better. Oh, I have a 20% armor penetration. But only a 16% chance of doing it? I don't know.
Yeah, 16% chance to penetrate 20% of the armor.
Do I have, is it like all or nothing? Do I have like a 80% chance of piercing 1% of their armor or something?
Probably not, no.
Damn it.
Hold on.
Okay, over here.
Kill the master,
Master. Okay.
the healer.
Oh, well, I can just... I do have a skill that I can use to interrupt abilities, and I didn't put it on my bar, and one for interrupting casting, so I could, if we know there's going to be abilities that need to be blocked instead of spells, I do have the option. And I think it's cheaper. Yeah, I think it's cheaper to block abilities than spells, but I'm not positive. Man, who's freaking out? He keeps going outside of work. But that's fine. As long as he only barks once or twice. We don't ever find, well, I haven't found any Shiver Peak keys yet, I don't think. I was gonna say you don't find keys in missions, but it seems unlikely. Or it seems like you're just as likely to find them in a mission as not in a mission. But I bet, statistically, that's not been the case for me. I feel like when we're in the open world instances, you know, I seem to get keys often enough. The last time I think we were in open area, I got 3 or 4 keys and across 1 or 2 zones. That's probably why
You got a lot of keys when we were doing the Ascension, the trial missions.
Was that in the missions?
Pre-Ascension.
I thought we were moving across.
You definitely got a couple while we were looking for the missions as well.
Buttons or not.
The desert was just, we got a lot of keys while we were down in the Crystal Desert for whatever reason. Luck or otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. We didn't get a whole lot at the beginning of the game necessarily. We did get some, but just not.
Yeah, we found some in, like, so we found some in Ascalon.
Yeah, they did all right there.
We found very few, possibly none, in Shiver Peaks. On our first pass through the Shiver Peaks, we found none in Kryda, none in Maguma.
Yeah, it seemed like that was the
and then we found a whole bunch in the Crystal Desert.
Yeah, it seemed like
Now we're finding more in Shiver Peaks.
Yeah, it seemed like finding keys was like a beginning of the game thing, and then you had to buy them, but then we found more.
Yeah. There's a name in this group. What is he?
Yeah, by and large, buying keys is a waste of money at first. Or, you know, if you've got a thing of armor that needs to be bought, you probably shouldn't be buying keys, but...
Right, unless you're not able to kill things, I guess you probably need to gamble for the weapons.
Yeah, I guess the
First.
weapons are all you can get. It's strange they don't let you get weapons and armor from stuff. Like, but at least they give you weapons. Because you're right, there aren't that many good weapons there. I haven't bought a weapon off a weapon vendor, I don't think, since... If I have, I don't remember when it was, I guess.
Right, there are definitely good weapons off of vendors, but weapons are literally the only thing in the game that can drop for you. So
Bows don't seem to be that. Like, I noticed that there's all kinds of. Seems like there's all kinds of things that are probably better if you're another class, but it doesn't seem like ranger bows are ever that great from just weapon vendor. Or I always have a better bow already by the time I'm looking at the weapon vendor, which is pretty sad when it's.
right, and that's my point. Like, weapons are the only thing that can drop, so you're less likely to need what comes from a vendor. But what comes from a vendor is pretty solid. But you've probably already found something better by the time you reach the vendor that can give you something better reliably.
Yeah.
Whereas with armor, your only choice is the vendor.
Chill blue down. Now, if Luna starts sparking, there is something going on outside.
Oh, that can't be open. We have to go.
There's only one group left, probably, right? I don't remember the countdown, but I know it was at 2 a minute ago, a second ago. So.
I mean, I see 2 clusters of enemies, so I assume there's 2 groups.
Oh, there's
But we're also
1,
not
2,
at
3.
the end.
I see more than how many could possibly be left on the numbered list or whatever. Or
King
maybe
open
that
these?
was-
Yeah, okay, the king opens these. That's why. You just walk up to him, the king breaks him.
Okay. What are we?
That's how we get in. The portcullis.
The
Side
right ads,
gates.
big ads to the right. Well, literally.
Yeah, I think they just like spawned.
I'll get.
Well, now we're getting more, but we can't run off because otherwise the king will.
Well, they're all standing in a group over here, so that gives me some amount of bonus damage.
Yeah, the king's over here with me, so he's staying alive.
They're casting the hell out of shit on us, so,
But yeah, they're all casters over here. Necromancers and mesmers.
well, good. I should be able to kill them pretty fast then, huh? If they don't kill me, I mean. I could wait to do the, that's fight's over. We won. Got a little bit of took some damage, but we won.
Yep.
It was a little scary for a second, but
Yeah, there's some low health moments. I was down. I was at like 50 HP. You were pretty low.
yeah, they were all putting. Yeah, I saw a ton of spells flying out of their hands towards our faces. So just
Another group.
prayed for.
They stayed up there.
Yeah, luckily the casters all stood in a pile, and I think I was able, like all of us were able to do more damage because they didn't start running around.
Mm-hmm.
It's like me and the casters versus their casters. And then I guess you ran over there not too long after that.
Yeah, I think Devona was helping you because I only had the king with me.
Yeah, I could tell we were at least keeping stuff off of the, the king wasn't gonna die, which I assume is how we lose the mission.
He did almost die after we ran over. He was down at like 30%.
Oh, but that's when we didn't realize. We didn't try to back up. No, that was a
No.
different time. Well, I
This
wasn't
is
watching.
not a beacon I can light.
Do you have? Wait, we must. What did he say? We must clear out these Stone Summit traders. There's quite the pile of traders down there. Oh, they're coming around the corner. I guess we're fine as long as there's this slow winding down.
Focus on the heretics in the back.
Okay, fine. Camera started swinging around. I guess I ran forward automatically because of the distance thing. Yeah, the heretics really don't have any hit points, or they take a lot of damage real fast or whatever.
Yeah, I mean they're just mesmers.
Oh, I thought they would be like life tap type things.
No, heretics are mesmers. Nashers are necromancers. focus on the Nashers.
Feather longbow.
Just for your awareness, the max damage roll for a bow is 15 to 28.
I'm pretty much there already. Let's see, I got 14 to 26. I'm using a 14 to 26. But I guess I want a 15 to 28 on a fastest shooting bow, whatever.
Not explicitly. I mean, it depends on a couple things, I suppose. But really, like, you want 15 to 28 on a low requirement. So like a 9 marksmanship.
Do you get more bonus from... I was wondering about that. Do you get more of a bonus out of it when it requires a lower... Like, does your...
No, you just have to invest less in your marksmanship skill, so you have more flexibility elsewhere.
Right, but the higher my marksmanship goes, the more damage I do and the more chance I have for a crit. But I do more damage with whatever I pick.
It might not affect your auto attack damage, but it probably affects your skills.
It just has a mouse over the definition of it that I read.
Right, and it probably says attack skills.
Yeah, marksmanship increases the damage you do with bows and your chance to inflict a critical hit when using a bow. Many ranger skills, especially bow attack skills, become more effective with higher marksmanship. So it sounds like a generic upgrade to lots of constant damage that you do. Like a white damage bonus.
Mm-hmm.
White damage bonus. So to both regular and special abilities. So how are we going to crack this egg?
Gonna be difficult, especially with the king.
Oh, he might run off and do whatever he wants, huh?
Click on him. Just let's see if we can force him to stay with you. Is he gonna stay with you? Cool.
Yes.
He's good. Yeah. So I'll try to split stuff then.
Yeah, and I'll try to keep him out of any range of someplace he might want to just run into. I assume he'll act kind of like my pet. Like if I start attacking, he'll run and attack when I'm attacking.
He'll behave more like a henchman than a pet, but
I don't quite know what that means because
you don't have control over them. If something gets in their range, they will follow it. All right, I'm pull forward to the side of the bridge.
Because they won't cross it.
These guys won't know. I'm having a hard time getting them to come further than this. Now we'll probably aggro. We're very close to aggroing the next floor.
There they are. Yep.
Okay, that's fine because they were going to be hard to pull anyways. Whoops. Yeah, kill the Nasher. Oh, I need to pull the henchman over here. That's why. This is not going well. Well, kill the Nashers, kill the heretics.
Yeah, they're obstructed and blah blah blah. I hate that it doesn't automatically. Like, it automatically runs you sometimes, but it doesn't.
It runs you into range, not into line of sight.
Yeah. So.
Because for some projectiles, range is enough.
I have no pet. Jesus Christ. Yeah, my pet ran around the corner and took all. Did some manner of face tanking while I did nothing. Yeah, I did a lot of nothing that fight. I'm glad everyone survived. So now you're gonna pull him back down, that next group down here. I bet they don't come down the steps, right?
Depends. I'm gonna try to pull them to here. Anywhere along the steps will be good.
And the master's the first thing?
Yeah, the master's of monk. Heretic is the mesmer. Will they pull further? No, they won't. Okay, well, let's fight him up here.
The king's not even doing anything, so that's kind of good. He's just standing behind me. There he goes. Nope, he's just standing behind me. That's Works for us.
We're just gonna run over to the next group.
Unless the king needs to be somewhere to do something, I can seemingly keep him out of combat because he doesn't come after my targets. There he goes.
Right, he's a henchman. He's not a pet. He has to get in range of something
Oh, well.
before he considers
I was
offense.
surprised we weren't in range last go, but I guess we weren't.
I mean, if he stands behind you and you're at max range, he won't be in range.
Well, stuff kind of moves around. I thought we were close enough to something. Because I was attacking the back line, so I have to get close enough to the back line to attack the back line. Oh, those fucking casters can come straight through the walls, can't they?
Yep.
But the the king won't go anywhere. Where's the king? Already down there?
The king's out there fighting,
Yeah, fucking A.
which is fine. Like, the only reason to be worried about him in the first place is because we can't. If he gets into a bad spot, he can't be pulled back. But because
Well,
this is the last of it, anyways.
Yeah, I just would hate to lose right now.
This is an elementalist.
Oh, I'll stop him, but I gotta save mana now. How's that a mana when we started? Yeah, he'll be dead before. I might as well just shoot him.
Oh, that was the end.
The
I didn't
king-
light the beacons. Whoops.
The king doesn't quite want to stand with us. We smell bad, or he smells bad.
You have taken the keep, but your fight is not yet over. The Mursat and their white mantle counterparts are headed this way. They drive before them the denizens of the Shiver Peak Mountains.
Hold on.
I grant you this boon
Blue,
for the aid of these
come here.
undead servants.
There we go. Calm down, buddy. It's nighttime. I'm gonna have to shut the door if y'all keep barking. Good girl in there. I got one dog. Good girl
Today,
in there.
you must prevail, for the tale does not end here. Your destiny lies to the west.
It's almost like we're getting run around here. Huh. Okay. There's an air staff and a water wand down there. Oh.
Light the beacons. Where can I light? There's a beacon. I'm gonna go light the beacons.
Oh, I guess
maybe
it's
it's
just
in
gonna keep coming and coming. I guess I'll follow you around so that I don't get myself killed in the middle of nowhere. Maybe I can go pick up the loot or something. Even though it's... I guess we have guards around. I wonder if they just slow down the enemy or if they actually hold the spots they're at.
I would assume they can't do much on their own.
We saw him
I was
win in
gonna-
the cutscene.
Right, we saw them swing twice
Yeah.
at something that would take much more than 2 swings to kill.
Well, maybe they're powerful ghost
No, that's a-
dangers.
That fight took way too long if they were that powerful. There were 3 of them standing on top of us.
So this torch is how you light things? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. There's only the one. Well, I don't
One
know.
torch. Well, sorry, there's a torch at each beacon. I wonder if you have to... Let me leave this here.
I'm gonna go up to the beacon and see. Yeah, there's a torch up here.
I saw the torch
You
over there.
fix the king to follow you now? Here come incoming shit, but I'll light the beacon. Boom. Alright, now I'll come down to fight. I'll just leave the torch here.
Yeah, lighting the beacons should bring Mersat to the fight.
Let me get to the frost giant chuckers or whatever these things are doing back here.
Yeah, the enslaved frost giants are ranged.
And they're getting obliterated because they're standing on top of each other, so that's great.
Definitely helps.
Oh man, I just did a ton of damage. Yeah, I guess the bigger the creature, the bigger the hitbox, and the more likely my splash damage is to be bigger. Because if I hit a big hitbox, it'll splash out of a big hitbox. Does that make sense?
I don't know. I wouldn't think so, but it's possible.
Because otherwise it wouldn't spread to the enemies. It only spread to like the edges of its own hitbox or something. Like it still has to leave from the edges of the hitbox, or well,
Right? That's
a way of thinking about it. Yeah. Given how much damage I just saw myself do while they were not exactly capable of standing on top of each other, unless their hitboxes don't affect each other, like they can stand inside of each other's hitboxes. I don't know how that works.
they can. Just like we can stand inside of each other,
Yeah.
they can stand inside of each other.
Well, I was saying I'm a ranger. I don't
we
really,
can't stand across theirs.
I can't, or I rarely notice if I can. Well, yeah, maybe I did notice. Never thought about noticing. Oh shit, a bunch of stuff. Okay.
Yeah, so far every wave has been a group of 4.
Alright, let's see. There we go. There's the big damage. And now they spread out. But even if I only hit one, the splash damage still hits it 3 times or whatever. It's like 3 and then 3 and 3. It's weird. Or maybe it's not weird.
Ah, fuck. This is very bad. We may have just lost.
Oh, the king's been up here.
Yep.
Fuck. I thought he was running around with you. I didn't even look.
No, he's been standing at the top the whole time. So you have to bounce back and forth.
Well, where will we start at?
Start of the mission.
What was the start of the mission? Like before we were even infused?
No, that was a different mission.
Yeah, we went from one mission straight into another one. I guess I was trying to get a gauge on how long that took.
I mean, we were only in there for 20 minutes.
Yeah. Well, 30 minutes?
No, it's 10:22.
We were done at like 9:45 from the last thing, I thought.
We stood around for 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh boy. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna get a drink. It's crazy. The dogs are never usually up this late. I've been having to sit on the porch all day. Because there are people here.
Alright, let's see. Getting a hammer. A thunderclap. It's Oath Shot.
Do any of your armor pieces require the? Let's see. They're like the bluish new. What are they called?
That's an interesting ability. Alright, grab your Sigma to capture. Let's go see if we can get you a new ability.
Put it in place like my res. That sounds
Sure.
dangerous. But yeah, I hopefully shouldn't have to res anybody. Seems like a pretty easy mission if we don't leave the king by himself.
Oh yeah, we're not doing the mission again. We'll try that another day.
Okay. Where's all the...
What?
Let's go. I'm ready.
Alright, we're looking for a spawn of a jade bow. Not a guaranteed spawn.
Too bad I'm a ranger that doesn't have track. Guess I need to be a druid for tracking. There are no druids, are there?
Don't think so.
Well, if the rangers can't track and the druids can't track, there's probably not much they can track.
A bunch of shit over there. All of these things are in very large groups.
Oh fuck, I can't risk being the one taking aggro from these things. To send my pet in. Oh my Christ. I'm gonna die very fast. Let's see if I do or not. Yeah, there's stuff coming from our left. Oh, tons of bot ads are about to interfaces really fucking hard and fast.
How do we get that group on us?
Ran at us. Oh, I'm back alive. Getting hit for hundreds of damage. Didn't notice me
Yeah.
get resurrected.
This is the wipe. No, this is the wipe. Just die.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah. Oh. She got blasted by like 10 things at once. Oh yeah, I could have controlled my pet for a second. That went worse than the mission. My pet out-survived everyone. Probably because he was
Well, yeah.
sitting around doing nothing.
Nothing was hurting him.
Alright, that sucked. That was awful.
Well, yeah, we ended up aggroing 24 mobs.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I think I died before that they even added. So there was that, too. I died as they added. I certainly died very early on because of the amount of damage I took. Because I took 100 damage again. Maybe multiple hundreds. I have to look up to see the damage, so I guess I still haven't moved things around on my bar so I can see all the information at once. I usually just keep track of my health because my health bars are there. Oh shit. I'm gonna aggro that stuff. There we go. What a nasty pile of shit that is. Good God. Is it that bad in this direction? Is there another one of those? Oh, I see. We're gonna get our percentages back.
Mhm.
So I didn't have to go anywhere. I just stayed where I was at. Alright. So. Yeah, 90 damage. 44, 44, 44, 44. Jesus Christ. 44 is not that bad, I guess, but it is when it first stops. Obliterated. This is insane. Okay. Dead and alive. God bless me, that was awful. I think all the mesmers have me targeted at some point. Never seen myself take so much damage. I'm sure I have, but minus 14%. I'm pretty sure that's what we just got done clearing off. Huh. I'm gonna say behind the henchman. If all y'all can take the damage, I might as well just stay out of it. Especially with my minus 14% modifier. How far away my pet will attack from? Attack. Not that. There you go.
Yeah, so these guys just hit for 90 without
Minus 100.
agony.
Yeah, I'm still getting hit for 100. Flat hundreds. It can't be. It must be the. I mean, I have better resistance to magic than you do, right? Minus 100 again. Minus 100, minus 100, minus 100, minus 100. So that time I saw 4 minus 100s in a row, so. I'm not sure. Can one of those guys chain ability it like that?
All of them are set. Can do it.
Yeah, so I didn't realize they could deal. One guy could. I mean, I said it as it happened. It might as well have been instant death. There's no way I could survive. I should just stand back and watch. If we're honest, I'm at minus 27 now. And if one of those things aggroes me, it definitely kills me. So I just have to try to assist without getting aggro. I guess I can aim at the other stuff. Minus 100, minus 100, minus 100. Jesus Christ. I'm the only one it's happening to, so.
Well, because they know you're the weakest target. So they prioritize targeting you.
Yeah, I do remember you saying that before, so I really do have to just. I'm at minus 42%, so it's kind of a joke for me to even be in the fight at all. I mean, my pet can go in, I guess. I wish I had known that it wasn't a shared cutscene thing for us to get all the buffs.
It was, but he infuses everyone within earshot, is what it says.
I was standing like
I'm telling you what the page says. It says it does it for everyone within earshot.
Alright, well I have it on OBS. I'll get it later.
No.
Yes, if I just stand
Okay,
back,
your guy is out there, it looks like. Cool.
if I, at least they don't kick you out of the zone for, yeah, they're beelining for the back line here where I'm at. Okay.
It's fine if the Jade Armors do.
No, the Merset
Relatively.
the Merset is undead. No, I watched the Merset charge at me.
Yeah, one of them did.
Yeah, that's... I didn't
I know.
realize they could do so
I get it.
much damage so fast. Well, plus I'm missing 50%.
Yes, getting hit once does 515 damage. So between its direct damage and its damage over time, it does 515 damage.
Yeah, the ticks are insanely fast. Tick, tick, tick. 100, 100, 100, 100. It's crazy. Like, there's no heal that exists that I know of that can... I mean, they might as well just start casting res on you while you're still alive. That's the only
Right,
thing
it's
that can land.
300 and a degen and 0 infusions, which totals up to about 515 damage.
Yeah, so I just need to stand further back because, yeah, they're still beelining for me and I'm just dying everywhere.
Oh, wait, maybe this doesn't. Maybe this isn't your ability. I can't tell. The guy that would have your ability is here, the Jade Bow.
Well, at
But
least
he might not be the boss.
At least this loss... At least dying... I mean, it's bad for a time, but it's not that bad for... Yeah. It's not like EverQuest where you have to earn it all back or lose your levels or any other weird thing. Why did I get in range of this thing? I have 180 hit points. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have like 400 and something. Yeah, he one-shotted me.
490 should be your base.
Okay, I think I'm at the max negative cap now. I think.
40 minus 45?
Minus 60.
Okay, yeah.
I've never seen it so low. Or so high. I don't know, negative, so low. But it's a joke, because it's... Oh, wait, it's not a joke. Y'all are dying. I was going to say, I'm the only one that actually has to worry about dying.
No, I mean, we're fighting a level 28. He's dangerous.
Yeah, but... Oh, wait, I can get... How do I get the target? I can still hit T, and I can still hit this.
Fuck.
Alright, well, my pet's on it now. Doing 1 damage per, He's only doing 1 damage per attack. That's pretty bad. So my pet is, pretty darn useless. I guess he bought you some time.
Yeah, I mean, he was able to tank it while I was able to run off, get some energy, and pick our healer back up.
Yeah, so he can off-tank, but he sure as hell can't. Like, 33% haste is not worth my mana. For sure, it's not worth it. Unless that helps add to his aggro.
Don't think so. I don't think it does.
I mean, yeah, he can only do 1 damage. It's just it's expensive to haste him. I'll take that off my bar, knowing how little damage he does for now. Oh god, that missed.
I mean, that's probably specific to this guy, because I'm only hitting him for like 4.
Okay. Let's see. I don't know if it tells me anywhere about what his damage should be. Base. I know I have a bunch of abilities that can tell him to do an attack. But I don't have any of those on my bar because my pet skill thing is so low. God, if he just casts on me 1 time, I'm dead. Russian roulette for me here. Oh, good. I saw a negative 36.
So this group is the one that has capture abilities. This is if the Jade Bow had been the one that was the boss, he would have the oath shot for you. But instead, it was the Mesmer.
So this place is a real death trap for me, and there's no. Yeah.
I mean, let's just go get your armor infused.
Right, but don't we have to go? Wait, was that in the first mission? That's
We
the
just
first
go.
mission.
We just go run half a mission.
Right, the first mission, not the last mission.
Right, not the one we failed.
Not the one we failed. It's a different town. Oh yeah, I don't have to follow you.
I mean, if you stay out there alone, you'll probably just die to the wind.
Yeah, at this point, it is cold out. My pet's keeping me warm. No way. I was too.
Mhm.
Okay. All y'all's names were grayed out, and I hadn't zoned.
Yeah, that's just distance. That's nothing to do with anything else.
Well, I figured you were zoned by then.
Let's switch back to the other henchman again. Let's see.
Too bad I can't get my last pair of shoes. Oh well. I almost had all my armor. I guess that's pretty good.
I mean, I don't have any of the new stuff.
Not one
I'll
piece.
I'll have to re-infuse. What?
Not even one piece of it?
I don't have a single piece of new gear now.
Well, you should have plenty of money and resources to get it. I mean, a lot of it. Whoa. This is a shit show.
Yeah, it was last time too.
Okay.
It's the two factions fighting.
Oh yeah, I don't need to worry about facing my pet. And another one. Oh, the siege golem. It's made of ice, and I use fire, so that should help.
I'm gonna do extra damage with it.
I don't think I do extra damage. Or if I do, it's...
Fire damage does do extra.
Whoa, right, but... Giant herb. Ooh, 93 damage. That's pretty solid.
You still have your serial capture?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I can't res anybody.
Fine. Deciding if we can go a different way.
knights or whatever. Well, white knights, wherever they are.
Yeah, through the white mantle. Mersat. No, not here. We have to go through.
Alright, because all of y'all are still imbued. It's just me that...
Correct. So this should be faster, and there's some captures. There's a couple opportunities for a ranger capture.
Okay.
So I think we might as well give it a shot. Maybe the henchmen aren't counted as infused, so I'm the only one.
Oh, that's scary. Maybe they just lost it because you zoned or something.
Well, I more suspect that they just become infused. Like it's probably why henchmen are just like replaced. Yeah, both the others are already dead.
Well, that's not good because... Oh, yeah, anybody can... Wait, I'm
I'm
already
dead.
dead? Well, I guess we're
And
going to do
EU.
this another night. Oh,
I mean, we'll
there's
just
an
go with the way.
elementalist. There's two elementalists back there. That's what got me. Okay, I didn't see him.
Yeah, that's what I was fighting, but we'll just go the other way. So yeah, that's probably why they replace both the... That's probably part of why they replace half the
Oh, no!
henchmen.
Oh, my God. What into the world? What the fuck was that all about? I'm late to the fight. There's a short sword for you. Let me get that siege golem. And pile. There we go. Lots of damage. Why can't invalid attack target go fucking... Why did it have a problem all of a sudden? You already have a good short sword? You want to see this one?
I mean, my sword is decent. It's elemental, which has its pros and cons.
Well, you don't know what this one is, I guess.
It looks worse at a glance, only 14 to 20.
I didn't expect it to be better, really. But it'll break down into something for you before it'll break down into something for me anyway. It's not going to do me much good, period. Other than I can
Right.
sell it. I guess I would break it down if it had Wait, blues don't have abilities. They would just have.
They can. They can have stuff. They can have extractable stuff.
So the azure shadows come up out of the ground after you get close enough to this group. I'm doing great damage to these things. Like the damage my bow actually says it'll do. Well, it did for a second. Yeah, there come the shadows. Maybe the shadows are what I can hit with more damage. 7, 12, 15. So that's the low end. 14 and 15. I mean, if I'm hitting for 14 and 15, that's usually pretty good. 14, 15, 15, 12. 11, 15, 15, 20. 15, 21, 21. Not bad. 15, 26. 12, 15. 20, 15, 16. Those are good numbers for me. That's not so bad. 33. Just gotta quit. Oh, all the caves are fake here. Or the little ones. Obliterated. Yeah, at this point, I'm just going to use this money to buy the 3 or 4 missing. Actually, I might get lucky breaking stuff down. I feel like some amount of common materials are also just dropped, right? It just drops bones.
Bones, feathers. There are things you can break down to get those, but they're relatively...
Right,
Well, they're pretty specific in where they come from.
I didn't go look in the crate or my storage thing, but there was a relatively new but common item. It's like a blue, I don't know, maybe it's like some sort of blue metalish type thing. I am using the dragon scale armor, so I think it's some sort of scale. But we just started getting it, and I just happen to have quite a lot of it. But now I'm out of it and I can either swap to, well yeah, the things I can swap to, I take rare drops, and I don't have any of the items for that. Some fine leather swatch or something.
Yeah.
But the scale things I can, well, I guess either one. If those scale things are common, it'll just be cheaper to get it from the common merchant guy, common item merchant guy. I assume.
You don't know what the scale thing is that you're talking about.
It's just this, you'd have to look at it. They're like this. I don't know. I'm sure you have a type of armor that would take them since they're dragon scale things or whatever. Or they're prerequisite for me to have something that's called dragon scale. So I assume it's...
I mean, when I made my vibrant armor, it was still just iron. But,
Well, I know at first I thought they were quest turning items. That's why I'm wondering if they weren't drops or not. Or if I did just harvest them and leave them in my inventory and not notice. Or whatever you call breaking down an item.
salvage.
Yeah, I call it harvest.
Dragon scale is not a thing.
Whatever it takes to get dragon scale armor. Drake scale.
Drake scale,
It's got
hand-tied squares, and scales.
scales. Yeah, so, yeah. Whatever scales. They look
Okay, yeah, scales have been dropping for a very long time.
Right, but I'm out of them. And I need like 5.
You need 20 to 28 for a full set.
Right, and I have everything but the boots. So like the cheapest, like it only requires.
You need 4. That's only 4 scales.
Yeah, only 4 instead of 6 or 8 or 10 or whatever the chest and legs were.
12 for the chest, 4 for the gloves, 8 for the legs,
Yeah,
4 for the
I
boots.
bought all the expensive ones,
Yeah, I mean,
which was dumb, I guess. I should buy them in reverse order because there's no benefit to having.
well, the benefit is that in
Oh, yeah,
general,
there's
the
a
ones that are more
roll.
expensive have a higher chance of it's a higher chance of attacks targeting those locations.
Yeah. Do they target it or just it has a random chance of hitting?
It is a % chance. Every attack has a % chance to hit each segment of your body. The larger segments have larger chances. Those are also the pieces of armor that cost more.
Right, so by aiming at them, it's just a roll where say like 1 through 10 is chest, 10 through 17.
I posted the percentages earlier,
Right, it's not up to the...
days and days ago.
Right, but it's not so much who you're fighting and what they're aiming at. It's just what's got the highest chance of being hit when all things are considered randomly, you know, with their own
Yeah,
modifiers.
every attack will hit a body part. And body part has a % chance of... Each body part has a % chance of being targeted.
Yeah, okay. But it's not like you run into a guy that's almost always going to hit you in the chest, or almost always. It's just the case that you're more likely to get hit in the chest.
Just like it, most likely in the chest, yes. So...
It's a generic statement that they aim for a part. It's really not up to them.
It is the regular way to say it, yes.
Well, yeah, you know how that can get you in trouble.
Right. I'm a human talking to a human, so I'm using human language.
Well, you'll find that
Right. If you can opt to not
Well,
be treated that way.
all I wanted to do was make sure I understood what you were saying. Human language isn't always that precise, I guess is what I'm saying. Oftentimes, humans have to be explained the same thing many times because there are possible ways to understand things. At least there's not durability. That would be annoying. Never seen anybody be a fan of dealing with durability unless they just make it trivial. Durability where you actually end up losing your item after a while. Pretty much made it through like 1 or 2 games and then nobody ever wanted it to work that way again. Or something. They have the durability where you just have to get it repaired. Like every time you die, you lose 10% of durability, or whatever it was. Some game we played that did that. You die enough times in a row, you gotta go back to town and repair.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that does that.
Yeah, but the original game that did it, or introduced it for an MMO anyway, was Dark Age of Camelot, and you lose your items there. And obviously, that being a realm versus realm game, you're losing like best items. You know, you got those off of like gods and stuff. You're not gonna just get them back, so. Or it's a pain to just, yeah. It was quite an annoying aspect to the game. I think it was the case that once you got high enough quality drops, they no longer, they had durability, but they no longer counted down or something. Half Moon, what does that do? Nothing?
I mean, that's going to be a weapon.
Yeah, but what kind of weapon is that? Oh, I can click on
Button.
it. A what?
Bow. Can I put it back down?
Never heard of a bow that sounds like that. Never heard of any item that sounds like that, I guess.
Right. New area, new base models, new item names.
Well, that's likely going to be by far my best bow unless I'm just real unlucky. Man, the timing between where you are at and me being right behind the henchman is the perfect amount of distance for me to get hit square in the face with whatever is trying to hit you. That's the second time I got hit directly in the face by a siege engine. My body parts should be spread across the field.
They were in the other field.
Yeah, I left a bloody trail throughout one of those zones. I think that was just the exploration zone, wasn't it?
Yep.
That was a massacre. But only because I couldn't resist it. And I guess your henchmen should also have been being massacred, but
No, over there they were fine. They were imbued.
they were still imbued until we lost.
Yeah,
the mission.
because that's a zone that's after this area. We were using new henchmen. Everyone was
When
imbued.
did you realize that they didn't have it again? Back in the first mission?
We came back to this mission
Yeah, back
with the old henchmen.
Right. So this is technically before. If we hadn't already been here, we would never
It was
have.
pre-imbuement.
Yeah. So they take on the assumption that it's gone.
Like, if you bring heroes and pets are imbued at the start of this.
But if we just
mission.
go to the next area, any of the newly named henchmen are all
Yeah.
also imbued. But the old names aren't necessary.
Well, I think that's a reason that they do a swap out. But not all of the henchmen get swapped. So, but the ones that don't get swapped are still imbued.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you just have to not come back before this mission and fight those guys thinking you'll be safe, or at least not the henchmen. I guess you'll be
Right, and
safe.
take heroes and pets and stuff would be a way, or for
So
actual
once you
people
get to
with imbued armor.
heroes, you can go backwards in time with them, or backwards in missions, or whatever.
Yeah,
You can read.
and
Okay.
you can take them all over.
I thought they
Iron
were.
Ring, whatever.
I thought they were just like after a certain point in the game. They are after a certain point, but I didn't think you could just go backwards with them too. Or whatever. I thought they did kind of like what the henchmen do. They're either higher henchmen or higher heroes or something.
Well, because I mean, if like you can buy slots to turn your own characters into heroes.
Dumbass. AoE'd the bear. He stayed green and joined the fight. Then he turned red.
Yeah, they have to get hit by something.
Oh, he got hit and joined the fight. He was half dead. Whatever hit him, it half killed him.
Well, yeah, they don't have any health.
And then he ran into the fight. And then, after his first target, he turned to attack a new target. I don't think he killed the first target or anything. It didn't go away. Maybe it did.
No, they're very weak. They
But,
can't do anything.
I was just talking about it didn't turn red until it was on its second target for whatever reason. Just took it a minute for it to tell the world it was an enemy, even though it was already attacking as one.
Well, it could be that their
thought-
AoE hit it in the first place, and then your AoE, or one of our AoEs hit it after that.
Yeah, that's possible. I don't know.
Sounds likely, based on the behavior being described.
Whoa. Right, that explains the thing, but does any of this stuff... I guess it was these things that AoE'd it.
Yeah, they have AoEs.
It kind of looked like like a splash damage type thing, but that would still get blamed on the initial caster, right?
Right. The Azure Shadow probably AoE'd and hit one, which pulled it in, and then one of our people had an AoE that then hit it afterwards.
Yeah, it looked like maybe it was... Maybe I just couldn't see the effects or whatever. I couldn't see the AoE. I saw an AoE from our guy. At the same time, it seemed like we were getting attacked, but I don't know. I couldn't see their AoE. I was too far away or not looking or something. I guess. Should I be fighting something else this whole time? Boy, I can't do any damage to these things.
They seem to strongly resist elemental damage.
Yeah. I can afford to do my choking gas more often,
What was all that damage? Uh-oh. Measure shadows. So,
Oh, I thought you were the one that turned to fight him.
no,
No, that was just a henchman that ran over there.
I was well ahead.
Yeah, I saw you seem to try to ignore them, but they were...
I didn't see them.
Oh. Well, by the time I looked up, they were already out of the ground. Chasing y'all down. One of the henchmen figured it out pretty fast. Oh, right. It has to be, has to have been one of those in, like, Baldur's Gate 3? It can't just be from a book or a movie, I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's from a game. I mean, I know they're in books and movies probably, but that's not what I think I remember. It's so familiar. It has to be something obvious. Oh, come on. Oh. Yeah, 5 energy, that's not. Wait, do I have plus energy regen or plus energy? Plus 5 energy, plus 1 energy, plus energy recovery 1. Okay, so I have 1. Bonuses seem pretty shitty, but the regeneration one is... doesn't matter how...
Alright, you carry that.
Oh. That would be weird if it's just a... No, you said you read that you just have to be close enough. Well, I can... Because I remember I was pretty close. I was like, do I need to click on it? I was like, no, we've got a cutscene or something. Or you had the item. Whatever it was.
There's no cutscene.
Right, there's no cutscene, but you had the item. I was assuming we'd get a cutscene. I was saying it would have been cool to have gotten a cutscene because imbuing us and, casting a cool spell and imbuing our armor for eternity seems like something that'd be cool to see happen, maybe. If the first part was cool enough to show us as a cinematic thing. Alright, I've clicked on the cedar. I'm running at it. Running to it. It's gonna happen. Oh. Did you get a pop-up?
No. I don't remember getting a pop-up last time either. But I once again saw the animation on every one of the imbuement occurring.
I haven't hit that I accept it yet.
Except what?
I only just now did it.
Except what?
I had a pop-up. I had a pop-up. Do you want to do this, yes or no?
Yeah, because I didn't have that last time, didn't have it this time. I don't know the pop-up that you're referring to. But is your stuff imbued now?
I mean, I'm sure it
Or
has to.
infused?
I told it to.
I mean, just...
Infused.
Oh, super. Let's get
Yes.
this.
Well, yeah, I mean, when I hit yes, I could tell I was safe. So we don't have to fight our way out of here, right? We can just leave. It is 11:15 already.
We can, but the last guy's a ranger, so we can go get a skill for you.
Alright. I thought... Haha, now they're not fucking me up.
Oh, don't worry, they still can. It's just harder.
Yeah, they cast their, it's like 15, 16, 16, or something like that.
Yeah, that's right. That's just like their regular abilities.
Yeah, there was no 100, 100, 100. Which was like a guarantee previously.
Yeah, that is what the agony does.
I think I died faster to these, like, I don't know if these are higher level ones, but they sure seemed like they killed me faster than the ones previously. But I guess we really didn't fight that many previously.
These are the same level. 24.
I just don't ever remember getting hit by so many hundreds so fast, but I guess
Oh, don't worry, I do.
well, I'm sure maybe they just weren't as interested in me when we all were uninfused. Oh, right, Marcus.
Yeah.
I'm not going to hit these fuckers, am I? Oh, good, I can. And they're shooting at me from both sides, so I guess I'll just off-tank lots of damage here. This is painful shit. I guess I'll move. This isn't working out for me. How do you get up there? I don't want to aggro the...
Walk around.
That is so close to aggroing Marcus. It's ridiculous. Walking around is a little... Carefully walk around, I think, is it at a minimum. Oh yeah, these guys should have followed me or us. Pretty good hit points for Elementalist.
Alright, kill Marcus before anything else.
My inventory is full. At least I don't need a spot in my inventory to... Wow, yeah, I guess we've been running around. I never bothered to drop anything off or sell anything.
Get ready to use your signet.
Get ready to use it?
Yeah. Come check his corpse before anything else dies.
Barrage, that sounds good. It's
That is the ability you can drop, yes.
It also has concussion shot and something else, but I wanted this one. It seems awesome. I should have read what the other one was. I think I can read it from the skills person.
And Barrage is the only one that gets mentioned on the map.
Oh, okay. Well, it's the... I should have read what the other one did. Yeah, but it's yet another AoE thing, so I've got a pile of AoEs now. I wonder if that means... Oh,
Well, Barrage is, so the reason that's going to mention is because Barrage is an elite skill.
oh, I didn't notice how to tell the difference.
Yeah, the other two are normal. It'll definitely just say elite.
Deaths of all whom you
Oh, we can
betrayed
just
weigh
skip all
heavy